A college degree isn't the only path to success. We're seeing it as more Americans are actually skipping college.
There are plenty of alternative career options, including the trades. Our Derek James talked to two young men who made the decision to quit college and forge their own paths in the trades.
I'll actually just put this one right here.
I like getting my hands dirty.
23-year-old Cole Gostovich is getting plenty of opportunity to get his hands dirty as he installs gutters on a damp, wet morning. We assisted Gostovich, so we need 13, and other tradespeople with this project for Linda's Construction at a home in North Minneapolis. After a year and a half of college, Gostovich realized he needed to get out of a classroom setting.
I want to get hands-on with something, actually learn a trade, learn how to use tools.
He isn't alone. Across the Minnesota State College and University system, made up of 33 institutions, enrollment declined by nearly 28% between fiscal years 2013 and 2022. Garrett Shook tried to balance community college and work.
By the second semester, I made up my mind to just go full-time with work, and I've been happy with that decision since.
The 19-year-old was able to turn some of his passions.
I always obviously was on video games. I also was really big into RC cars.
Into a job. He now works for Linda's Construction as a drone pilot inspecting roof damage.
Start capturing some videos of each of the gutters.
I look at our younger people out of high school and we try to mold them into becoming craftsmen.
Owner Andy Lindis works to find young people with a willingness to try and willingness to learn.
Millennials got a bad rap. I truly do believe that. And then the next generation, even a worse rap. And if you can show people a way that they can win, earn a good wage, and be part of something maybe bigger than themselves, I think those are more important than the actual dollars themselves.
For Gostovich and Shook, there's the satisfaction of a job well done and the ability to move up once you put in a bit of time.
I think I have a great opportunity to advance in this industry too, because there's so many avenues that you can go.
Over time, you know, they're willing to just put in the reps with you to get better over time.
There are other benefits, like working a jackhammer. That's fun. Does the owner of this house know they have a WCCO personality doing their jackhammering? Well, Lindis is hiring, not me, that's for sure. Andy tells me that after a few years, many of the company's tradespeople make $100,000 a year or more. Now, most of their new employees come from referrals from current staff, but they also recruit at local high schools. And also, the last few years, the Home Builders Association has build days where they go to local fairgrounds and they have all these different trade skills that kids can try out as a way of trying to get them interested. Because, you know, if it isn't handed down by a family member, it's something that many of these kids have never tried.
And the financial trade-off. I mean, you talk about that salary and skipping school or even skipping, community college, and that really adds up quickly.
And then if they figure out, okay, this is what I want to do and I want to be an entrepreneur, then they say, hey, I can go back to school. I don't necessarily, it doesn't mean that it's gone forever because I'm choosing to go down this path right now.
And maybe later down the road, they've made money, so they're not going in debt.
Tell me about it. Yeah,
in order to go to school.
Well, and they mentioned that the only cost that they have is for all of the tools. It's about $500 to be entry level and start working in the trades. But they were saying, hey, we just haven't taken out of those first couple of paychecks, and that covers us.
At times, in this job, which people admire for some reason, I have thought to myself, boy, at the end of the day, all I've done is talk, and it goes out into the ether, and there's nothing to show for it. That's another thing these jobs do. At the end of the day, you have a good, solid visual representation of what you've accomplished.
Yeah, and you get that reaction often from the customers, like, oh, it looks great, thank you, you did a great job.
Great story. Getting back out there again.
And I've never used a jackhammer before, and that was really cool.
Well, what's
next?
That
was a highlight for me. Who knows? If anybody has ideas, you can always send them to me.
He looks good in a hard hat.